I am under the weather today. Yeah. Oh no. So yeah. Anyway, but today was just too good of an opportunity. Yes, monster fucking. Steph is here. Yes, yes. Chance, you hit the nail on the head. Um, we're gonna do we're gonna do some good old fashioned monster fucking. Um, yeah. So this idea is just because I really wanted to do a treat for all of my Gen Z friends out there because we've noticed this pattern that for some reason Gen Z are monster fuckers, and we're here for it. Quite frankly, that's not like shame or judgment whatsoever. Um, we look at like millennials and Gen X, and we're all furries. Like, okay, Disney, specifically Don Bluth working at Disney, like you watch Disney's Robin Hood and try to tell me that those animals aren't sexy. Okay, okay, you can't. You legally cannot. But it's the funniest thing. Steph and I were talking about this. How like, oh yeah, millennials and Gen X were all furries because of this. And then we started noticing just the different trends of like movies that were popular when like Gen Z were younger. Like Shrek. Like, oh my god. How many Gen Z kids grew up adoring Shrek? Like their holy grail of like nostalgia memorabilia was the Shrek TV. Um, and then you had other movies like Gnomeo and Juliet, which was more like romanticizing like gnomes and fantastical creatures and what have you. I mean, granted through the lens of garden gnomes, but you get it. So yeah, I just figured I'd do something special for all my Gen Z, peeps out there. Do a little monster fucking for them today. Um, and then if you're wondering about Gen Alpha, which is a dumb name, no one calls them that. Um, really, like the generation names aren't set in stone. Like millennials, we used to be called Gen Y because it came right after Gen X. So really clever naming right there. Names can change. Hopefully, Gen Alpha gets a better name. Um, I think they're going to be into superheroes. Quite frankly, like all of like the superhero movies that are out and the content that's out there, they're going to get into superheroes. Um, um, I don't know if I want to tell them stuff. I need this pixel heart as a sticker. It might just be like this was really like fun to make this little piece right here. Maybe I do. Maybe that becomes a thing that I make later. Um, this would be a great sticker. As a zillennial, I am both furry and monster fucker. All right. Well, I love that the Cuspers got names. Like the Cuspers get to be named. The portmanteau. That is delightful. Okay, so let's just get into it. So for this, I was thinking it might be a little difficult to do just a straight up. You know what? I can wait to do that. Just like scenes from the game, just because so many dating sim games are just so like scenes. Like it's um, visual novels. There we go. Jeez, wow, my brain is not firing on all cylinders at the moment. So yeah, you've got so many visual novels that it was hard to decide, like, how do I illustrate that you can date multiple monsters, that you've got all these different options, and it seemed such an arduous task to try to get that, and I thought, you know what, why not just do a title screen then instead? And I think that's the right energy I want to take into this, because then I can show all the different monsters that you have potential for fucking. Um, so yeah, we're gonna do a little title screen with kind of a couple different sprite portraits. that feels pretty good for a little bouton already. So first and foremost, I want to do a little bit of UI kind of button making. Because if this is going to be like a legit game, it needs a legit game asset look to it. So we'll just make a couple little buttons. Okay, let's zoom out and kind of see how that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's make a couple more. So we'll just say like there's a start, continue, load. Okay. Just say credits for that maybe. And then we've got, well, yeah, like a little exit. Okay, cool. Cool. This feels super duper legit. Okay, well, that's not. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep thinking, I work in Clip Studio Paint as well, and the hotkey for my Pixel pen is P. And then A Sprite is B for my brush. So I just kind of confuse the two a little bit. Is this going to work? Because if I set it up like this, then I'm gonna be stuck to a certain style as I do the rest of the lettering. We'll find out in just a second here, won't we? Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Maybe. Whoop. Ah! Hit the wrong number of buttons. Okay. We're going to move that over here. What? That didn't look even on the other. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to overthink it. Just say. Say continue over Nil. Ooh, pixel text. Oh, this is already too. Okay, I think. Okay, let's give myself just a touch more room for this bit. Oopla. Yeah, that looks good. That's clearly a continue. Let's check out the chat. There needs to be a new cusper name because Zennial for Gen X and Millennial, and Zennial for Gen Z and Millennial are pronounced the same. Yes, that is weird. One is just spelled with an X, one is spelled with a Z. Unless you're in text, you don't know what the heck the other person's talking about, which makes it problematic. We're just going to copy and paste. And then just shimmy shake some stuff. Yep, that's right. Lope. The option lope. You're gonna lope about. Haha, look what I did! I got clever. Gosh. Oh no. Mm. You know what? What's that? I'll make that D just a little bit. You know, yeah, you know, I'm okay with that. Okay. I was saying like maybe credits. I don't know if I have enough space for that. You know, let's. I can rethink this. That's okay. There's no problem with that whatsoever. Whoopala. That's right. UI, the most important part of any game. It's the really exciting, nitty-gritty details is that game UI. Mmm. Mmm. You know what I think I might do is bloop. There we go. Yeah, okay. And then, you know, to make it easier on myself, instead of having to worry about how do I represent, or well, how do I fit settings into this small of a space, I'm just going to do like a little setting gear wheel. And that's kind of universal for it. Yeah, okay, cool. I like that. All right, that's some good start to my UI. Let's see, check back in with the chat. Loaf with your monster boyfriends. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's... Okay. Okay, so there's my UI. You know what? Let's keep this. Let's use this. I was just doing that for like a little pleasant intro image to be viewing when I opened, but you know what? I like it. I like it a lot. So let's adjust that. Let's see if there's any edits that clearly need to be made now. Putting this up because I donked it up in transforming it. It's always the downside for pixel art is that it doesn't cleanly translate because these are pixels and not vector. Though, I'd be a very different artist if I were doing vector art. Although I do enjoy vector art, I've done it in the past. It's fun to do. It's very clean, and I personally really like just the very clean art style that is vector art. But that's not what I'm here to make today. I'll leave that. Open that up. You know what? Maybe that is a perfect opportunity for just a touch of anti-aliasing. Yeah. Let's bring in a little. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, I'm feeling that. When in doubt, anti-alias. That's not going to be my catchphrase or anything. I'm just trying to be cute in this moment. Actually, I kind of like that. Yeah, okay, I'm feeling that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. That's jaunty, we'll say. Excuse me, I need a little hydration. Mm. Hydration station is where it is at, baby. Okay. Alright, so now... how do I want to do the rest of this text? I guess I could just write it out. I could also type it, but I don't know. I kind of feel like just the whole vibe that we're going for, if we're going for like monster fucking, that having like a very like messy kind of hand-drawn vibe to it will make it kind of feel more that vibe that I want. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna swing that around. It's kind of that whole. Let's see. Okay, let's see how this looks together. Monster boyfriend. Okay. This is big, y'all. One could say it's monstrous. Maybe I shrink it just a touch. Let's see. Maybe I make mine a little bigger again. You know what? Instead of trying to redraw it, let's just resize it. Work smarter, not harder. No, you know, that looks weird to me now. Maybe the trick here is just bringing it a little closer. My monster boyfriend. I guess if you maybe this game can have like a rival, and they can be your monster boy fiend. Whoa! Just crank the drama up a notch on this game. This. I made that a little too big, I think. Let's use some handy dandy tools that Sprite has. Oh, God, I freaking love this program. I've seen other artists out there who are like, I don't want to use Sprite, hold me. Oh, come on. And it's like, did Sprite like come to your village and like murder your family or something? But really, honestly, I think it's probably just that there we go. That looks better. They're probably just used to like other programs, but it's like, God, I hope when those artists ended up using Sprite, like they just fell in love with it because it is so easy to use. It's got so many fun features. Okay, that. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm really feeling this. This is looking great. So let's duplicate that. Let's make this. Nice little drop shadow. Yeah, baby. Yeah, boo. Oh, meow. Hey, sweetheart. Okay. Give it a little outline. You know, maybe not. We'll see what I'm feeling later. Well, that is because of the monster heart behind. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be okay. This is delightful. Let's see. Trying to be cute at the moment. Ken, you're cute in every moment. Why, thank you. Ken is too pure to be a monster. Thank you, Steph. I, however, according to Fairy Smut books, am a monster. Yes, Steph was always loves to point out her pointed ears that she was born with. They're not like cosmetic or anything. She was legit born with them. And she always jokes that just because she's so vastly different from her family, she always says like she was found in a hole. So she's very much like a changeling or like some sort of fae creature. And she is currently engaging in a fairy smut book at the moment, as mentioned. And apparently fairies are monsters according to that book. So I guess that makes me a monster fucker as well. I just lucked out and found a very lovely one. The anticipation for me to check. Okay, yeah. You got it. It paid off, Steph. You got me to make your joke about me being the monster fucker. B picked up really well on the mic. Oh, good. I'm glad. She is so dang cute. I love this kitty so much. Okay. I've wasted about half an hour getting this going. Let's get into the reason you're all here. We're here for some monster fucking. Okay. So I think, let's see. Will this be enough? I think I can make it a little bit bigger actually. So I want to do like just a very cute bleh, my brain. Sorry, like this little diamond pattern for kind of portraits for these sprites. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then it's going to be kind of the meat and potatoes of this stream. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I think I got space for that. And then, I guess I could have done that. Alright. I was thinking maybe like 5 monsters. Some 5 monsters. Let's see. Do I have a space for that? Because I want to be able to make these, like, feel reasonably sized. So I want to give myself enough space for these so I can have a fun amount of detail in here. Maybe the solution is a little different than this. Oh, we'll play around. So I'm just mostly just trying to get the spacing sized and set. Or maybe I just do 4 monsters instead of 5. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to disappoint y'all. Because you came for the good old-fashioned, wholesome monster fucking. Oh, excuse me! Okay, let's see about adding it here. Good old-fashioned monster fucking. Just like Grandma used to do. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. What's that? Is that how I want to set this up? I mean, I could make it a little smaller, but I want to have room for these portraits. I don't know. Let's just group those and have that as a potential. So it was, yeah. We'll see. So if not 32, well, instead of 48, let's go for 40. Kind of square. Let's see. So that's 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Fucking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's one away. Okay. Well. All right. There. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now. Oh, right. That's okay. Alright. That might work. Okay. This might just work. Alright. Squared up. Okay. Okay. Let's see, that's not too bad. more space between them if I do it this way. And then, I wonder if I can make the other one work for that. Let's see. Actually, if I set it up like that. Wait, how did that? Okay. I might not have the space for this. No. You know, I'm okay with this. I want to have. Oh crap! That's not what I wanted. That's dang it. Sorry, I'm hitting the wrong keys today, people. Oh jeez, I'm on the wrong layer. Move to. I'll be fine. Jeez, really? The moment it goes, just a touch off screen. That's it. It's hosed. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Come on, man. There we go. Keep your files organized. That is my words of wisdom for y'all. Just gonna move this in the layer just so I can. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What is this life? Okay. There we go. Okay, this one. Okay. Okay, cool. I did it. I figured it out. Mostly. Okay. All right. Let's call that the top frame. Just name these so I know what everything is. Jeez. Bottom middle. BM. Okay. That is bottom left. This is top right. So maybe I'll change this to be top left. And then this is bottom right. Okay. Let's check in with the chat. Make sure I haven't bored y'all to death. Let's see. I'm so glad Ken has accepted himself. I mean, I kind of have to because the going lore on the channel is that Mothman is my boyfriend. So, thank you for sharing me with him, Steph. I appreciate that. Canonically, according to the lore, I already was a monster fucker. Joke's on you, Ken. I come to stream for you. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Shrek is also my. But yes, I am in a throuple with Shrek and Mothman. Unfortunately, they've not invited Steph in and turned it into the polycule that it could be. God. Okay. All right. Let's get into these monsters. Let's see. Our first monster. Let's go for that standard. It's that good standard vampire. Let's just start with a different color just for the sketch layer. So we'll just do that. We'll the vampire I was envisioning is oh shoot. Oh crap. Okay. Maybe I won't have the reference images that I wanted. I forgot to move. And I don't my friggin' browser screen off of my Cintiq. Not that there was anything like untowards on there. I just don't want to accidentally self-dock myself. Or docs or whatever. Oh no. You saw my name on Facebook. Is all that I showed. And a couple cool friends. Their names, but I'm probably just going to edit the stream and remove like the first 5 minutes so that doesn't show up in the future. Anyway, let's see. Have that fancy lad vampire. Fancy Vlad. Oh, I did it. I found a way. Let's kind of flesh out some more. Let's see, because once you're undead, we all know that the undead excrete shampoo and moisturizer and conditioner, so that's why they are so ding-dang beautiful. All the ding-dang time. Okay. Am I just gonna... I'm asking myself, is this really just gonna become Damien Bloodmarch from Dream Daddy? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Love me a good Damien. Hair floof coming out here. Yeah. Okay. What? Oh, it's because I didn't change the color. There we go. Okay. Let's work with this. Okay. Go for like a pale blue to kind of. What was this? Oh, that's right. That's what that was. Oh no! I just turned everything off. Let's delete that layer. Okay, check back in with the chat. Damien, yeah. Let's see. He is the dreamiest of daddies, and he is the trans daddy. There is that. Like if you hunt for it, it's not something that they outright say, but you have to go through a lot of different dialogues to get that information, which is cool. That like they've got the lore that Damien is a trans man, but they don't make a big deal about it because it's not a big deal. He's just another dude, and that's the point. Yeah. So thank you for reminding me of that detail. Well, I mean, I knew that detail, but thank you for bringing it up, Steph. You unlocked the necessary conversation routes to get there, to have that revealed, because, again, trans men are men. You don't need to make a deal about it. Okay. I hope that last mew got picked up too. That was adorable. God, it just when I think of like vampires anymore, I immediately think of that Adam Ellis comic, where like there's a vampire hunter coming after Dracula, and he's like, "Oh, your days are numbered, bloodsucker," and he gets creeped out because the victim that the Dracula has is a consenting person. And, like, God, I'm totally botching the joke, but basically Dracula is like, oh, consent is the language, or is the currency of the BDSM culture, and just the victim is just saying, like, oh, suck me, Vladdy, like, oh, God, it's a thing. So go and find that comic for yourself, because it's fun, and I just butchered it. But yeah. Adam Ellis, he's fucking hilarious. Okay. Let's add a little more shadow onto the hair. Meow. There's bees over there mewing at me. I love that kitty so much. Okay. Let me give just a little bit of a widow's peak. Because I don't know if y'all have noticed, I've definitely noticed this trend that for some odd reason, vampires all seem to have widow's peaks. It is an interesting bit of lore. Meow. Oh, meow, meow, meow. Okay. Maybe I'll just, yeah. Make that stand out just a little bit more. His little neck ruff. Because he's a vampire, we'll have to give him a very lovely red jewel stick pen for his neck ruff to be held in place. Let's make that a little more bright for that bit. And gold, because he has to be a little ostentatious. He has to show off his wealth amassed from a life of an undead life of you know what? I think it's time that I give myself a little background to work against, to have the colors pop. Yeah, okay, I like that. Alright, that works. That's something I don't have to work with. Alright. I need to be considerate on what I'm doing here because one, timing, and two, well, I don't know. I don't necessarily have the same time constraint today, actually. Called out sick from work today because, yeah, not in the best condition. Don't want to spread around whatever I have if it's like a sinus infection or something, but that's kind of what I think it is. But being silly in spurts of silly is acceptable to me. Okay. I think I can manage that for a little bit on stream. So, yeah, we can just keep going until I finish. So that's Q. Higher than I want it to be. Okay. Sure, that works. That works for me. That's solid. Okay. So just a little bit of highlight onto this. Let's see here. Okay. And then, there we go. That's feeling pretty good for just kind of the portrait right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sketch layer from beneath. Oh geez, that's a lot bigger than I was planning for that. Oh, I kind of went overboard on it a little bit. Let's see. Let's just play around with the layer placement really quick and see. I don't mind it bleeding out just a little bit, but let's get them positioned. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go like so. And just kind of clear that. God. You know, the great thing for vampires too, I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows lately. Oh my god, that show is so funny. I've finally gotten into it, and I absolutely adore it. It's really fucking funny. Colin Robinson is probably my favorite vampire amongst the group. See, I don't... Okay. I want that gem to be front and center. I don't like it being cut off. TBH. Is that okay? Is that... How am I feeling about it? No, that's too much. Of course. Of course it is. 2 is too much. What if I just do the 1? I guess I could just make the gem smaller. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe not quite as ostentatious. Maybe this vampire has a little bit more humility. That's hilarious. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. Let's get this face out there. Okay. Try to give him them smoky eyes. It's actually not too bad. Maybe a little more pink on that nose. I think that'll work really nicely. Just very nose centric. This one, we'll say he's very nose centric. Like maybe this vampire is being played by Gerard Depardieu. They had to do so little for his prosthetic makeup when he played Cyrano de Bergerac. Okay. Let's make his eyes just a little darker, a little different color here instead. I think y'all might be able to figure out what I'm doing for this vampire's face already. He's a little bat face. He's got a cute little bat face. That's right. He's a little bat buddy. He's just a little boy. Some glassy black eyes that them bats have. Oh man. Oh, because he can't be too handsome. I mean, jeez. Everybody will only go for the vampire. You gotta really just sell the whole monster angle. Okay, let's check back in with the chat. I haven't looked and see what you guys are talking about in a minute. Let's see. Steph says that Damien is her favorite of the Dream Daddies. Let's see. Chance says, waits to see if Ken ends up growing his hair out long. I kind of am. Yeah, it's talking about my most recent profile pic. Chance wants me to join the shoulder length hair club with them. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Which I'm on my way to, quite frankly. God, my current picture, like we took that at our Valentine's date, and just the way the lighting was in the restaurant, like, made my hair look so much grayer than it actually is. But I'm just like, oh hell yeah, I want to post that. I'm gonna be that silver fox. That's my goal. 1 year club. The Widow's Peak was a Lugosi. Oh, or a vampire thing. Neither have Widow's Peaks. Yeah, maybe that was Bela Lugosi who kind of popularized that look. I guess Lugosi does have a Widow's Peak, which hurts my brain because in some pictures he has it, in others he doesn't. Probably the ones where he doesn't probably happened before he had the hair loss and developed the Widow's Peak. I missed that you said your is your favorite what we do. My favorite in What We Do in the Shadows is Colin Robinson. He is an energy vampire and he's just hilarious. Count Piggy, it does kind of have a little bit of a pig face, I guess. Since you're a friend, you can still go, oh, thank you. I didn't mean to kind of misgender you there, my friend. But whatever your preference is, like I don't want to have like special treatment just because friend. You know, like I always want to be respectful to everyone's pronouns, quite frankly. But I appreciate your consideration to my brain flow in that moment. Is this sufficiently bat-like enough? Okay. Chance. Fantastic. I, too, am glad that we are both Colin Robinson stans. Let's see, can I make this a little more bat-like for that face? You know what? Okay, I think I know how to make this a little bit more bat-like. Either that or he's going to look more like a boar. Just give, like, some little cheek ruffles. Just the little bits of fur. Oh, you know what? You know what'll really sell? Okay. I need to fix this ear, then. This is what I need to do. Just go all in on the bat ear. There we go. A little bit of cheek rufflage. Better bat ears. That's how we do it. Okay. All right. Maybe for the excuse me. I don't know. I'm not feeling like the cheek ruffles anymore. Okay, that'll be fine. Yeah, bringing up them ears though. Let's a little bit more. Okay, there's not a lot of contrast in that. That's very. I mean, okay. So here's the thing about vampires, is that they're pale ass motherfuckers. So maybe. That doesn't really add much contrast. But I want this guy to feel kind of like he's got a bit of fur on him just because I'm going for that, like, bat face. You know, I think maybe I just need to do, like, some outlines. Maybe that'll make him feel more batty. is or not. Okay. Curl in his hair. Show that he's, you know, perky and fun. Okay, let's just do all that. Oh, jeez. What? Jeez. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's helping him kind of add that contrast to the vampire face. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I am going to get rid of that just so that the frame is still pretty visible for him. There we go. Okay, I'm feeling good about this vampire. What do y'all think? Do you like my little vampire buddy? Can't wait until you get into later seasons. Yeah, I'm in like season 3 right now. I'm smitten with this vampire bat. See, I know my audience. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. Alright. Who's next up? Let's go for our werewolf. Because, you know, werewolf is the next obvious because everybody romanticizes werewolves and vampires. It is the natural order of things. Okay. And yes, he will be in wolf form. He'll also have his ears kind of dog ears. You know, I want this guy though to have a bit of a pompadour. Make him a 1950s kind of greaser guy. So you have your romantic options. Like you've got your theater nerd vampire, you've got your greaser werewolf. What more could you possibly want? Instead, let's give him that chest floof under his leather jacket instead of like a white tee. That feels appropriate for werewolf. Taking on the werewolf route instead of like, you know. So I think the leather jacket and the pompadour are enough to sell Greaser. He's got... Wolves have kind of that underbite fang. Give him some shades. Hell yeah. Oh, those shades. Those shades, they sell it. A little bit of an Egon Spangler kind of little curl at the end of his pompadour. That's right. I grew up watching the Ghostbusters cartoon. There we go. Oh. Oh, this wolf buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People are going to go crazy for him. Alright. Check back in with the chat. I like the vibe of the werewolf already. Well, thank you very much. You haven't even finished him yet, and I'm already smitten. Smitten for a bitten. Greaser pompadour is the right look. This is how you know millennials are furries. Oh, God, you're right. You're very right. We are. Jeez. Okay, let's... There we go. Okay. I'm not denying millennials are furries. We are. God. We are. Excuse me. Hmm. All right. To the... There we go. Okay, is that all closed in? That looks like it's closed in. Let's turn contiguous on. I remembered to turn it on before I flipped over to it. So, woo-woo. Progress. Okay. Let's give this good boy his little wet nose. Much, that might be too much. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, okay. Pretty happy with this so far. Let's... Should these be mirror shades? Oh gosh. Is this werewolf a narc? Oh my god. He's a narc and he's performing a sting operation on the vampires. He's gonna bring them all in. He's secretly a cop. He's just doing the '50s greaser look to throw people off his scent. Lore. I love creating lore for these silly game mock-ups. It's so good. Oh crap! Isn't it closed? Oh, closed. Oh, I see where it's open. Okay, cool. There we go. All right. Let's make Cloche's palm. Oh crap! That is still on the paint bucket tool. Whoopsie poopsie. color of his pompadour could still be subject to change, just so I can have. Because I want to be able to have good contrast, and sometimes. So when you're first picking colors, it can be a little hard. Well, that's not too bad, actually. Yeah. Let's see what the chat's saying. Let's see. There's an episode of My Strange Addiction about a furry. Okay, Cap. All cops are. I don't know. All cops are bastards. So no, yeah. If he's a, oh god, you're right. I can't have my good boy cop here. He can't be a bastard. What was I thinking? Maybe he's just a vigilante. There we go. He's a vigilante who's on the prowl because the vampires turned his girl. And now he's out for revenge. There we go. I fixed the lore. He's no longer a bastard. Thank you. Y'all saved me. Y'all saved this good boy. That's what you did. Let's give him a little bit more shadow. That way it will pop a little bit more when for that neck ruff I'm bringing in right now. God, he looks like Elvis. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Though according to what we do in the shadows, Elvis is a vampire. Laszlo turned him back in the 70s. Laszlo also turned a baby. Just the running gag of that too. Oh man. They just, where I'm at in the show, they just got, well, spoilers. They just, like, the Vampire Council's been trying to kill them for a while now. And they keep failing because Guillermo's just too much of a badass. I love Guillermo. He's so fucking funny. They've made the crew to be the Vampire Council. We'll make his hair a little different color. And they introduced. Oh no! But got like the sire of all vampires is for some odd reason being kept in Staten Island of all places. And I'm really curious where they're going to go with that. Be kind of a blondie greaser boy is what this werewolf will be. That's feeling pretty good. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I like that. Okay. Not quite what I was thinking, but that's a happy little accident right there. Just kind of take it in between. Add that just to give a little more three-dimensionality to this hair. Okay. Then just a little bit more, just to bring the detail back in. Excuse me. That is really close. You know, I think before I get too carried away on that, I'm gonna wait to kind of add in some of that just so that I can get the rest of the jacket in. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Oop, that's... Jeez. Okay. Why, jeez. This is coming along really nicely. I'm pretty pleased overall. Give him that little floof in the back. Y'all right. Okay. Sorry I'm not being as talkative today. I just gotta try to rest my voice to some extent. Oh my god. This is starting to feel so Miami Vice to me. I love it. That or like George Michael's. This has such strong George Michael's energy. Very careless whisper. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is great. Alright, excuse me while I hydrate with my Gatorade. Oh, shnikes, I just realized. As soon as I start getting to the next ones, I'm not going to be able to overlap as much, so overlap the other guys. Check in with the chat. Hey, got a new viewer. I love this theme. Well, thank you very much. Gotta be kind to my Gen Z friends out there and give them the thing they really want this Valentine's. Monster fucking. Oh, thank you so much for the subnormal viewer. I really appreciate that. 80s bad boy werewolf. Yeah, it is. Baby throw. I hope he's a himbo. He could be. I mean, he's got that greaser energy. You know, himbo feels right for a greaser. I didn't watch What We Do in the Shadows movie, but getting into the show, and it's so weird watching it after, is the show is better, IMHO. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet either. I need to, though. I need to find that. Maybe I'll do that today. The vampire could be a fruit bat and have, like, a fruit orchard. I love that. I love that idea. That is so good. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to go pair this with the vampire now. You know, I just realized I can reorganize these things as I go. So I will not limit myself, and I will just make them, and then I can rearrange things as needed as I go. Let's see. Okay, so who's our next romanceable option going to be? You know what? I think I know. Because I really want to do the monster from the Black Lagoon. I think that'd be a really funny romance option. It's that very, like, fish guy. His name can be Gil, with one L. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hash out some of these details. Give him the weird fish lips. Because he's a fish guy. Gotta have fins and fish lips. That is a requirement for fish guys. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Let's give him some. Sketch out maybe some forehead wrinkles too. Give him kind of. Oh gosh, what was it? I can't remember the name of that, like, chin, like, neck sack that, like, frogs have. But he's gonna have one. He's got to. Let's just turn off the vampire just so that it's not quite in the way anymore. Okay. Let's make him a little bit more on the blue side. Dabba diva badai. Use the tools at my disposal. Uh, Sorry, just trying to suppress a sneeze in that moment. I'm sure that makes for great television. I'm just sneezing loudly into the mic. I guess the creature from the Black Lagoon absolutely like would let me use the South Park fish sticks joke. You like fish sticks? Oh, God. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, crap. Crap. It's not closed. I thought that was closed. Oh, I see where it's open. Jeez. Okay. Alright, well. I'll just try to fill in the chinny chin chin. Okay, let's choose a bit of a darker green here for kind of shadow for his brow ridge. Kind of the side of his face here. He's got to have bags under his eyes. He's very tired. He's a programmer. There we go. You can meet the creature from the Black Lagoon on Plenty of Fish. God. Ah. Oh, right. Keep forgetting about my layering. God. Plenty of Fish. Okay. God, I don't know. Maybe this is just my inner child who grew up on like Hanna-Barbera cartoons, but I'm getting such a strong like Johnny Quest vibe off of this creature from the Black Lagoon. Just a little bit more for his pupils. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. We're going to make him a little wall-eyed is what we're going to do, because I adore wall-eyed characters so much. Oh my gosh, that's a little treat for me. He's a little wall-eyed creature from the Black Lagoon. Dokey. Oh gosh, he looks like such a sad sap. Oh, I love it. My mother told me I should try online dating. I don't know if it's really working for me yet. That's just such this character's vibe. Oh my god. Everyone tries to say dating is like fishing, but I find that kind of offensive. My name is Gilbert Fishman. Oh my god, I love this character. I love this character so much. Give him just a little, yeah. Oh, no, I'm not feeling that change. God. More patterning to him. Like liver spots almost. Oh my god. This no no one chooses to romance him in the game, and that just makes him more sad. That maybe if this were a real game, oh my god, it would be amazing to do like that meta narrative, like Doki Doki Literature Club, and have like the files like the true villain of this game turns out to be my fish guy here, and that he keeps track of how many times you romance other characters, and that when you finally get to the end, it's like, oh, you didn't choose to romance me, I see. Well, I don't really blame you. I'm kind of terrible. It just would have been nice just to been, have a couple more lines of dialogue that you interacted with me on. That's all I'm asking for. It's like 2 or 3 more like dialogue choices. I don't think I'm asking for too much. God. Just this sad sap kind of character. I love him. Oh man, maybe this is my new favorite for the mock-up. Oh, this is so good. And then just a little bit more like chest coloration here. Oh, he came on. Is he the right level though? Because like I feel like he might be under-rendered compared to others. Let's see. I think I might have a fun way to adjust that. Okay, so let's just shupa. Bring the brush size down a little bit. Bring it just a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let's make that more of a multiply layer. Put that down a little bit more. Okay, yeah, okay, alright. That's actually feeling really good. I think this is the unsung hero of the game. Oh my god, I love this guy. I love him so much. He's so good. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's check back in with the chat. We share a brain again. I was gonna guess Swamp Monster. Sure. That's why you're one of my besties. Sneeze TV. Oh gosh. Is Lagoon Boy gonna be Sad Boy TM? Yes, he is Sad Boy TM. Wheezes the pickle voice. I wasn't thinking pickle, but hey, that works. Oh no, Gil's an incel. Oh no. Okay. Name him Gil. Okay. That's not terrible, but we'll get there. Okay. I think next, excuse me. I think y'all know who my next one is going to be. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know. You know who this is going to be. It's one of my faves. I love him. As the lore on the channel goes, I am in a throuple with this next one. It's gonna be a Mothman. Lower just a touch. Maybe I should have gone for the smaller ones. That would have been easier to kind of put everybody together at the end. But you know what? You live and learn. Okay. Alright, let's detail out some more. I love just the very feather-like antennae drawing of that for Mothman. It feels like such clean shape language and just almost gives him a rabbit-like appearance that just makes it even cuter. Like, Mothman is easily one of my favorite cryptids. I mean, what could have possibly given me away? Oh, Mothman. Give him the big furry neck ruffle. That's right. Millennials are furries. More proof to the point. And then, yeah. God. I do feel bad for Gen Alpha, though. Not just because they're being called Gen Alpha, but because they're, like, all they have. Like, so much of, like, the media that they're being raised with right now, it's all, like, superheroes. So it's like, how bland. How boring. Like, find yourself, like, an interesting kink. Like, be monster fuckers, like Gen Z. You know, be furries like millennials. Find your own special kink. God. That'll be the self-help group I start for Gen Alpha. It's like, find your inner kink workshop. No, that sounds terrible. That's a terrible idea. That is such a bad idea. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Give him those bigger eyes. God, cryptids are so fun to draw too. Like, I did that cryptid series back in October on my Instagram, Kenjamin Art Design. Or, well, Kenjamin Art, yeah. It used to be Kenjamin Art and Design, but I changed it to just Kenjamin Art. But yeah, my cryptid pieces were so much fun, and I learned a lot about different cryptids. Okay. Scoot that onto it. Okay, let's. Add a little purple in my gray for the shadows. Just try and keep it a little more visually interesting. It's monochromatic. That's not that visually interesting. It's boring. Well, I guess it depends how it's done. There are comics that are done in a monochromatic style that I really friggin' love. Lake Drive by Dave Kellett. That is a fantastic comic, and that is done in mostly blues and monochromatic, which is fascinating to me because the dude is colorblind. So like that blue is a color that he can see, for starters, and that's kind of important. But yeah, it's just like Jacob from Drawfee. He's also colorblind, and it's not like a full like no color whatsoever. Everything's black and white. It's just certain color spectrums that they can't see for either one of them, and that always fascinates me. And like I'm so intrigued at just the artistic process for artists who are colorblind. That's not something that they really let hold them back, and I absolutely love that. It is the ding dang coolest thing. Okey-dokey. This is looking so cute. Just a little, yeah. I love the little bug faces. Like they're very fun to draw. They're very cute. Shiny shine. And then just a little shadow. Okay. Yeah, this is feeling really good. Hopefully it's not feeling too like yeah, that vampire just feels so like lackluster and like shading now. For the rest of them, I've definitely like increased my level of render as I've been going. Well, that's an easy enough solution to fix. I can just go back and give him a little more rendering. I think that is a novel idea. do want to kind of tone that down just a little bit. That is too much. Okay, that's feeling better. That's feeling a little more in line with my fisherman over there. Let's excuse me. Oh man, I hope I don't regret all this talking. Okay, that's feeling pretty good. Just a little bit of a shadow being cast by the antennae now. Okay, it's feeling good. Let's add with a little bit of rough now. That a little more kind of yellowish, so there's a little more color, like visual interest happening. No, it's not closed. Okay. Of course it's not. Oh, it's still not. Okay. Where did I miss? Let's see. Oh, because contiguous was probably... Yep, that's the... There we go. Okay. Add some shadow. Cute little Mothman, buddy. Just kind of fix some of that outline that I just doubled. Let's see. Blah. Jeez. Okay. Something around here. Let's really accentuate those nice, big, lovely eyes that Mothman has. Okay. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love Mothman so much. That's so good. Let's check back in with the chat. I've got very in the zone on Mothman. I will 1000% admit to that. Because I love me a Mothman. He's just so good. He's so pure. There we go. That looks good. Let's see. Chat in the chat, find your own special kink. Oh, geez, yeah. Kink and tines. Oh, God, seriously. Yeah, let's see. Didn't know Drawfee Jacob was colorblind. Yeah, he is. I can't remember which color specifically. But yeah, it was an interesting bit that I learned about him a little while ago. Almost said bless you out loud to my cough and sneezing. Oh, geez, that's how you know we're buds. Let's see. I feel like I want to add just a little more. To the outline, just kind of make this feel a little bit more. God, that Mothman has such Zoidberg energy to it. You know, maybe the overlapping isn't so bad. Okay, I got a little too nervous about myself. Okay. Now that I'm seeing it all together, like I'm feeling it. Okay. Let's do a little organization. Okay. Let's just rename the groups properly. Just for my own ease later. Okay. Alright, so this final one, Steph gave me a really great suggestion on what to do for this final romanceable option, and I'm gonna go for it. Because one of the things that I love most is biblically accurate angels. And I think that is absolutely healthy, and not to look into that whatsoever. That is not anything to worry about. I mean, really, like they say, be not afraid. I feel like a red eye would be a little too monstrous for what we're going for here. So I think that and Ben Stein would never approve of those dry, red, itchy eyes. That's so wild to me. Just freaking Ben Stein. Dude worked in like the Nixon administration, and then he went on to be like a comedic actor. Like, what the hell? Like, how does that even work out? Okay. A little bit of an eyeball sheen. Just baby's breath of pink into that, just to insinuate like blood vessels and capillaries. maybe that's too much. I mean, maybe I am making this too monstrous. I should just hint at just kind of a bit of a line, just for like. We'll just instead we'll just say that's the shadow. There we go. A little spherical shadow happening here, and then I will hue shift that in just a moment. Okay. No, I don't think I like those doubles. It is 2 o'clock, but I'm not going anywhere. Okay. It's just a touch darker. There we go. Yeah, that looks really good for a little spherical shadow. Now for the many rings. What, they're always referenced as being like golden rings, yeah? Let's see. You know, actually, I think I might make this a little easier on myself. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if this really does make it easier on myself. What I'm thinking here. Okay. Let's just add a little outline. Actually, that does make it easier on myself. I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Fields. Just move these. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then shadow in there. Okay. Wait. Where am I? Okay. I might need to actually call it soon. I feel like I'm fading fast. Okay, we'll see. I might not go as detailed for like eyes on the rings then. But that's good, because I mean, the whole point of like most game mock-ups anyway is to sell an idea for you know, a what-if game, and I think I'm nailing that. I'm really selling the whole let's go fuck some monsters. There's a mystery adventure book right there that needs to get made. Get Chuck Tingle on the horn. Hey Chuck, I got your next hit book for you. Getting railed by a bunch of monsters. He's probably already written that book, to be honest. Okay. Alright, I'll just hint at that. That's actually looking really cool. Let's add a little bit of, a little highlight. Little razzle dazzle, if you will. Because all that glitters is gold, as they say. Okay. One more bit, and I think I'll be able to let's see if I can get this to a color I like for what I'm thinking. I think a little bit of like fire kind of crackling behind it. Sadly, I just don't. I don't think I've got the space, to be honest, for like angel wings. There we go. Those are words. Okay. So since I like this shape, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up to my ink and go to Lock Alpha, and Lock Alpha is actually really ding dang cool because now that basically just locks everything. So like, I can't draw outside of the shape that's already there, but I can draw inside of it. And that helps keep me from doing bleed over, which could have been useful when I did the shading on Gil. But that wasn't quite the way I wanted to take it, TBH. Fire. Okay. Let's go back to simple ink because I just noticed that. Okay, let's turn these back on. Okay, let's. Let's actually draw up the oh, that's whoa. No, oh crap! I'm in the wrong thing. Never mind. I hit the wrong spot. That's what I want. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Let's do a little hue shifting. Fire. No, I think I know what the problem is. I should just, there we go. There we go, okay. That can be fire. And it'll have a little differential to it. Excuse me. I think what will also help oh geez, that's right, they're on the same layers, huh? some elements. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then actually, I think I'm gonna try to make this look a little more interconnected over each other, as opposed to one being on top of the other. Oh, hello. There we go. And then let's give that eyeball a little outline as well. Okay. There we go. Oh, this, yeah, baby. Okay. Now you've got a biblically accurate angel that you can pitch woo at. Bah. Biblically accurate angel is bah. Okay, I think I do want to come back into my vamp here, and I want to give just a little, just a ounce. A tiny ounce of shading on the face, just so that he feels a little bit more at home. With the others. I love that little bat face. It's so cute. Oh, that's okay. Okay, yeah, that helped him out a lot. Awesome. You know, I'm really feeling this. Oh my god, this feels so good. I think I want to do one or two more things really quick, just to make this feel. Is that? Let's try just the bottom instead. I like that. Okay, that feels good. This feels like a cohesive piece to me. Let's check back in with the chat. Let's see. All the eyes. Yeah, I would love to do eyes, but I'm kind of drawn to an end on my energy level, unfortunately. Einstein is working for a clown, so being a comedian came naturally. Burn! Sick burn. I love it. I'm here for it. I feel like the angel text would be weird, unreadable, or an emo chain, like yeah, emotion. Oh, okay, yeah, like emote text. Gotcha. Well, hey, this has been a delight to make this for y'all. Never let anybody tell you you can't fuck a monster if you really want to fuck a monster. Let's see, okay, there's one more tiny edit that I want to add. And hey, you know what? They're out there. They're on Tinder. Hot takes all around. But this was a blast to make for y'all. Comment on this video which monster you would totally stand for. You know, who's the creature that you're going to romance first if this game ever got made. I will catch you next time, everybody. I stream every Wednesday at noon Pacific Standard Time for my pixel art. And then Saturdays at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I do an illustration show that I call Jam and Jabber with my lovely fiance and co-host Stephanie. Um, so yeah, subscribe to the channel so you see whenever we go live or when we give notifications on the channel if like we're gonna miss a stream or something. But yeah, we will be back on Saturday for y'all, and then of course next Wednesday for some more tasty pixels. It has been an absolute delight making this for y'all. Have a great one.